dancing to music. Welcome into the ESPYs Countdown Show presented by Expedia. Oh my goodness. The red carpet has been absolutely popping today, you guys. Diamond Shields, Dikembe Mutombo looking good. We're going to talk to them later. We'll talk to Lil Wayne later. A lot to get to, and we're excited to have you here with us at the Dolby Theater here in Los Angeles. Christine, Williamson and Ros Gold-Onwude, and don't mind us. We're just joined by Super Bowl 56 MVP, Cooper Kupp and his wife, Anna. So nice to have you guys.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. I mean, you're coming through probably in the best way to come to the ESPYs as a Super Bowl MVP, up for a couple of awards. What's it like as you come into the ESPYs tonight?
Yeah, shoot, this is our first time here, so we're just kind of taking it in, enjoying the moment. I mean, it's great seeing so many people so accomplished in all the different sports, all the different things that they've done. So just an incredible experience, I think, just being able to meet some. Yeah, in our hometown, too, so special.
How cool. At this very moment, we are talking to a Super Bowl champion, and then behind us, it's an NBA champion. Steph Curry is taking the red carpet. How is it to see all of these other athletes that are also excellent at what they do?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I mean, there's so many people here so accomplished that have, put so much time into perfecting their craft and are playing at the pinnacle, of their respective, professions. And I think that's just such a cool thing to be able to see all these people that have done all those things and just be able to catch up, see people cross platforms, and just, it's an opportunity to see people that you don't really get to see that often. So.
And anyone in particular that, and for both of you, that you admire or they're inspiring, perhaps?
I don't know. No one off the top of my head comes to mind. It's more about just the collective group. I mean, there's so many people, just the relationships with the people that we know, that we've built relationships with, too, that we just absolutely love. And, it's an incredible thing.
Okay, so you signed an extension last month. Other than the $75 million, right, what makes you excited about being in LA and being with the Rams again?
Oh, man, I mean, one, it's got to be the people. I mean, we're so big on the relationships, the friendships, and the people we've met here. Being able to go into work every day, being able to have the community that we do around us, I mean, that's everything to us. The people that are around our kids, that our kids are growing up with as well. We just feel so blessed by the people that God's brought into our lives. And then obviously I'm being in this city that expects so much of you. The expectations, the things that have been done in this city through sports especially, and the championships that have been brought back here. I mean, I love that standard. I love the energy and the excitement that it provides. So, kudos to just the fans that are here and the energy they bring day in and day out. It makes it a lot of fun to compete for.
And you guys get to celebrate even more tonight. You guys look good.
Did you guys coordinate together your outfits?
We are married, so we did communicate a little bit.
I'm just saying because this is beautiful. He was like, I'm bringing my wife.
Exactly.
And I've been noticing the body language. She's absolutely part of all that.
Exactly.
I love that. Congratulations. Enjoy the night.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. All right, Gary Striewski is also the third part of our crew here. Gary, what you got going on?
First and foremost, who are you looking forward to seeing the most tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing my best friend, Suni Lee. I haven't seen her in a while, and I love her so much.
Oh, that's funny because we saw her checking into the hotel yesterday, and she said the same exact thing about you, so you guys are on the same page.
Really? Oh my gosh, I love her so much.
I promise you she said that. Hey, what's it like being like the most famous person here? In terms of like follower count, everybody knows who you are?
Well, it definitely doesn't feel like it because I'm surrounded by so many amazing athletes. But, I mean, it's pretty cool that TikTok paid off like this. So I'm just grateful to be here.
Last question for you. Speaking of TikTok, you see the bag of tortillas I have on the ground here. What are the chances somebody agrees to play the slap you in the face with a tortilla challenge with me?
Pretty high because I'd slap you in the face with a tortilla.
Would you let me hit you in the face with a tortilla, though?
Not after this hour-long makeup. Nope.
Okay, well, I have to find a mutual participant, but that's kind of one for one. Olivia, enjoy the show. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
All right, take it easy.
Thank you.
Gary would know. See, listen, anybody that needs to know anything about anybody on social media, G-Money's got that. Let's take a look right now. Everybody take a moment. Ayesha Curry. Serving in this dress, obviously, alongside
Goddess-like. We missed
Curry.
Riley, though, who stole the show.
Riley's right there.
Riley's right right there.
Yeah.
She's got her sunglasses.
She looks
Ryan
good.
went for a more innocent look. And I know Riley just had a birthday, I think yesterday. She's 10 now.
She needs to stop growing up because
Too fast.
Because we're a little confused. She's a little bit too old for me, making me feel old.
Yes.
So we didn't get to talk about this at the beginning of the show because obviously we had Cooper Kupp here.
Right.
What are you most excited about tonight?
I mean, just seeing all the athletes that I admire and just seeing the level of excellence they've achieved in a really relaxed fashion where they're just, having fun, happy. I also think there's a lot of respect and admiration on the red carpet. I'm watching athletes have a chance to just geek out with one another, and say, oh my gosh, what you did was so cool, and express that love to one another.
Right. I think I'm most excited because obviously we haven't been in Los Angeles. Last year we were in New York. This is my first ESPYs in LA.
This is the way.
And listen, everybody comes correct for the ESPYs, and that's my favorite part of the ESPYs,
Sis,
obviously.
let me let you have your moment. Tell me about this militia.
Okay, so I got this from Revolve. I don't know the person who made it, but I liked it, and it looked good, so, I had to do what I could.
Oh, you know what else stands out to me, too?
Right.
The collegiate athletes who have come here and slayed the red carpet. Cameron Brink absolutely slayed the red carpet, and I think you're seeing more of just like young athletes expressing themselves in many ways with the new name, image, likeness deal.
Oh yeah, of course.
And rules now. So it's been really cool to see the next generation of top players come in. We saw Kiki Rice as well.
Right.
Oh, Steffi!
There's Steph right behind us, Del Curry behind us. We see Grant Williams behind us. There's just a lot of star power here.
Oh my gosh, I hope Grant doesn't feel sad.
Amon Shumpert just walked in. Listen, we're doing the most right now, okay? Anybody that you're most excited about?
Steph!
We're gonna try to see if we can get Steph. Hold on.
We're gonna try to say hello.
We're gonna just try to say hi. Hi, at least say hello.
I'll give a hello. You keep it going.
Okay, so he's not coming over here. Gary, I think you're over there with somebody important.
Klay, you were walking through the family photo right there as Steph, but I guess that's business per usual when you're just part of the family yourself.
Yeah. I feel like you had to be a champ to join this crew, so we got the beautiful Curry fam, and I'm known for crashing that party, so I got to stick on brand, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think he's nervous, at all?
Yes, extremely nervous. I'm nervous for him. Come on. He's not shooting threes tonight. He's got to put on a show, so.
What's the text chain been looking like between you and him leading up to tonight?
Honestly, brother, it's not really existent, after.
Just phone calls only or what?
It's like a group chat type of thing. And we've been throwing in a lot of jokes. We put a lot of pressure on Steph tonight, come with some great jokes, so.
You feeding him any material?
No, he's on his own. He's on the island tonight, Splash Island.
Listen, I'm just gonna throw this out there. This is the last thing I got for you. Draymond is sitting right behind you, and you're in front of him. So I said, oh look, Klay's back. Draymond taking a back seat again. Yeah. Give that to him.
Yeah, man.
Klay, that's a good one. That's good material.
That's good material. I'll send a text. I'll be like, hey, buddy, my guy, what's your name again?
Gary, yeah, don't worry. No, he knows my name. That's a joke. That's a joke between us.
Gary told me to tell you that Draymond's taking a back seat and to make a joke about it, period.
End of interview. Thanks, Klay. Thanks, Klay. Appreciate it.
Honestly, thank God Gary just ended that interview with Klay Thompson because we have the host of the 2022 ESPYs.
The man himself.
One Stephen Curry joining. He needs no introduction. Why am I even introducing you right now? I do want to ask you this.
Because as a host, that's the first introduction.
You're right.
Oh, look at you knowing what to do as a host. Okay.
You know.
Wait, Steph, I want to give you this opportunity right now because I've hosted a few things and I know you're new. Do you need any advice from me?
I mean, I would love some. I've gotten advice from a lot of people, and you'll probably see a little bit of that during the show. But I'm just going to treat it like a real NBA game. I know it's going to be a lot of adrenaline, a lot of nerves, but I'm going to enjoy being in the moment. Hopefully, I'm not down by 15 points like we were in every game in the finals in the first quarter, and I can make my come out strong. But it's going to be fun.
I want to ask you a question because I know that you just received this information, and this is the kind of thing that I love to ask. What are you wearing this evening?
I am
in this
wearing
moment?
some fine threads and fabrics from Bottega Veneta.
Okay.
And I'm shining tonight.
Right.
Tiffany, so,
of course.
Tiffany.
Yeah,
Slight work.
I slayed that whole thing right there.
Yeah, you did.
I get a lot of check marks for making sure I did that right.
I don't want to crush this great fashion moment for you, but it might have been Riley who stole the red
you got
carpet,
upstage
the
for
show.
sure.
Tell me something that hasn't happened before.
And it was just her birthday too, right? Now she's out here slaying red carpets with her little glasses on.
She's special. We got Riley and Ryan here. They both just turned 10 and 7.
Wow.
Oh, that
Cannon's
crazy
at
July.
home.
Crazy.
Yeah. Cannon just turned 4 at the beginning of July, so a lot of birthdays this month, but it's special to be able to have them here, celebrate this big moment. Obviously an amazing year, but Daddy's hosting for the first time.
Right,
so
right. I feel like every time we see them, we're like, how did they grow up this quickly? Am I old? Who's old here? I do want to ask you, because Klay was just asked this, are you nervous?
Yeah.
I don't know if I think I just said nervous, but I don't know if that's the right word. It's more anxious because obviously I've prepared. You have a certain level you want to kind of get to, no matter what you do. You want to be great at it. It's your first time. It's just a little bit of you don't know what to expect.
Right.
So that's the only thing I'm more anxious about the moment. But no matter what happens, hopefully I'm funny. Hopefully there's a lot of entertainment. But I'm gonna have fun. And I think that's what everybody wants to see. That's what this night is all about.
We'll laugh. We'll laugh.
It's just like shooting a jump shot, and I think you know about that.
I wish.
You know about
At least
that.
if they're not funny, I can go back to my day job.
Listen, that's so true. That's so true. Awesome. We're excited to watch you. I'll laugh even if it's not funny. Trust me. We're excited to see it. Gary, what you got going over there? I think you're with Killer Trav.
Yeah, we're going from A-list to A-list, man. You know, I got Travis Kelce here, hanging out, ready to go into his seating. Who's at your table, by the way?
I know my guy Joe Hayden's with me. I'm not sure who else, but we'll see. I know he's always looking sharp, so hopefully he doesn't outshine me.
Man, he got this lime green getup from top to bottom, man. So I guess they put like the best dressed dudes at the table. Listen, another ESPYs for you, of course, not going to be your last one, but who are you looking forward to seeing? Who are you looking forward to introducing yourself to and meeting maybe for the first time?
Man, that's a great question, man. I think I'm just going to go ahead and say hello to all the familiar faces, man. You know it. The Currys are here looking sharp. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and check out and see what these Rams guys are looking like. They're the champs, so I got to take a little swagger from them so I can put it into play this year.
Speaking of Steph, there he goes. Right there, man. He's the man of the hour. But Klay was telling me that Steph is for sure nervous hosting this show. You got some hosting chops. Listen, man, you're no stranger from being in front of the camera. Give him some tips that he's not going to hear because, he's not watching the program right now. But
no, listen, Steph, he's as cool as the other side of the pillow, man. You can't shake that guy. I'm sure he'll be just fine.
Fantastic. Travis, thank you so much for taking some time out, man, and enjoy the show, all right?
Enjoy the show, guys.
C-Dub, Roz, take it away. I mean, we got the John Hamm. We got more handsome on the red carpet. Take it away.
All right, guys, we're over here on the red carpet.
Like a
Nneka Ogwumike
and Skylar
is here. Skylar Diggins-Smith
thank you.
is here. Just
amazing.
giving love. Oh my gosh, hi, beauties. Hi.
Can we
In the
get a
all
shot of
orange
the
fit.
outfits?
Look at, oh my gosh.
Lindsay, hello.
Slaying.
Great to see you.
We love that.
Great,
We
thank
love
you.
that. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. She said she cleans up nice. That's what she said.
Can we get a microphone
Do you
real
want?
quick?
Would
We
you like
got
to
two
join
questions?
us? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have Nneka join us.
So,
You're gonna have to hop.
this is for you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Come on in.
There we go.
Looking like
I believe you have to come on this side so we can get you a nice one shot.
Okay.
Here, this is
Yes.
you.
All right.
Come over here.
On this side?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Nneka Ogwumike.
Yes.
You look like opulence. You look
goddess.
beautiful.
I appreciate
I
that.
mean, just like above and
It's
beyond,
giving
showing
reality.
us.
I feel like it's light giving light.
Yeah.
As,
Oh
know,
yes.
Well, you
all
look
of us
like
right
the
here.
orange that belongs in my Chiquita banana.
I love that. Okay, so
you.
ESPYs, obviously you're what are you guys called? Los Angeles? You're a
Los Angelonians.
Okay, you're one of
I
those.
think.
So, obviously,
I'm from Texas,
no, but I
yeah.
mean, who lives out here? You know what I'm saying? You guys live out here. So obviously, you're here. What's it
Yes.
like entering into the ESPYs?
I love it. I mean, there's always just, of course, the energy of sports. That always brings something different.
Right.
And it's lovely to be celebrated as an athlete and as women in sport in LA. And in what we all know to be a championship city. So
Yeah.
it's always great to be able to be in great company and to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Nneka, what is it like to come to the ESPYs red carpet straight off of a 35-point basketball game? 'Cause that's what you did last night. You're having one of the best seasons of your career.
Thank
You're an
you.
MVP candidate for the WNBA this season. Just tell us about the energy you're bringing to this year.
Right.
I'm bringing as much energy as I have. Every ounce of it is coming out, and it's really a blessing. I say it all the time, Roz, you know this. I didn't do it by myself, and there's still an opportunity. You know, we're not out. We're
Come on,
in.
you're right in here.
We have an opportunity. We have a chance.
Oh my gosh!
Speaking of my team,
listen,
here's my teammate.
And representing, hello, sister. The length.
He has to bring the pony.
The length.
Yes.
Inches, honey. Inches.
Cheers. Is this a four-way too? This is a four-way too?
No, this is Hanifa.
Oh, okay, Hanifa. Okay, I see.
But, you know,
Listen, today I shop
African
them
brands.
too. You look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, can I
Yes. Mwah. Mwah. We love you. Hey, girl. Her agent over there. Okay. What's it like? I mean, we're here. I saw your seat. I was looking at y'all's seats yesterday.
Really?
I was like, okay, Janae and Nneka right there. You're at the ESPYs. How are you feeling? What are we doing?
I think it was actually like I was telling Nneka our 10th anniversary from our ESPY,
Our
first
first
ESPY
ESPY.
experience.
Was I there at
Stanford
that?
Capital One Cup.
Oh, I think I was there for that.
What? Probably.
I think I was there for that
think-
because you guys were together. One of you
We
wearing
were there
gold?
together.
Yes.
Yes.
And Nneka's wearing like leopard or cheetah.
Okay, so what is the evolution from 10 years ago then
Wow.
to now?
Still teammates.
being
A decade.
women?
Well, this
decade
is like more of
later.
like a work trip for Chanae now. That's like the evolution.
Are you working?
yes.
The most fun work trip.
She gets paid. She gets paid now.
Are you a celebrity tonight, or are you a broadcaster like us?
Celebrity.
She's a celebrity. I told you I saw her chair yesterday. Her
List,
chair.
whatever it lists.
Yeah.
This is an off day for us because we got a game tomorrow.
Yes,
Right.
yes. I love that. You guys enjoy yourself.
Thank
Have
you so
fun.
much.
Love you guys.
so much.
Love
You
you
guys
guys
are
are the
gorgeous.
best.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
And one time for the
can't
bob,
deal.
y'all.
I know.
I'm
Shanae didn't believe that,
She brought the
that my
engine,
hair
she
could
brought
go
the
into a
bob.
bob,
Oh,
so
no,
she
it looks
shook
so
right
good.
now.
I think it looks incredible.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Shout out to Q Main.
Love ESPN, baby.
Gary, what you got going on over there?
We got Chloe Kim in the building, just got done walking the red carpet, first of many for you. What's it like being at another ESPYs?
I love being here at the ESPYs. It's always so much fun getting to see everyone again. So yeah.
You know what's also really fun is walking the red carpet and Steph Curry making it a point to come say hi to you.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. Such a big fan of his and love the support.
How do you think he's going to do tonight? I mean, he's done a lot of things in his professional basketball career, but hosting the ESPYs in front of a nationwide audience, he's got to crack jokes. He's got to stay on script.
Yeah, you know, I asked him if he was ready to host and he said he's ready. So no, I'm super excited to see. Hopefully he gets a good laugh from everybody. I'm sure he will. He's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm excited to watch.
Is there anybody else that you've met so far that might be a first time that you've crossed paths?
I actually met Sunisa.
Oh, you met Suni?
Yeah,
Oh, we
Suni.
talked to her like 20 minutes ago, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is she here? Yeah, I
she's
met
here.
her. I met her last night. She's such an angel. So.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Something like this, where it's just, you know, the best of the best athletes in different, of course, different sports, but you guys have all sort of reached your respective mountaintops. I mean, that's got to be cool just as a fan of sport, right? To be amongst those peers.
Yeah, I think it's incredible that we all get to come here and kind of unite and celebrate sports. So it's always such an honor to get invited to come to another ESPY.
Fantastic. Last question from me. What are you wearing today?
I am wearing Versace.
V-O-Sace. If you know the movie, you know the movie. If not, just Google it. All right, thank you so much for the time and enjoy your time, all right? All right, have a good one.
Nice.
Now it's time to talk with the recipient of the Pat Tillman Award for Service, presented by Mass Mutual, and we welcome in Sergeant Major Gretchen Evans. So excited that you're here with us. What is it like? How does it feel to be at the ESPYs?
It's just such an amazing experience to be among such athletes and adaptive athletes and people who just care about things in the world, and I'm just so humbled and honored to be here.
Tell us a little bit about Team Unbroken.
Team Unbroken is my heart. So Team Unbroken is an adventure racing team of adaptive athletes, and we competed in the world's toughest race 2 years ago, and we are still competing. And our hope is that we inspire people like us of mixed abilities, that their disabilities don't define who they are or what they can accomplish.
How does it feel to be the driving force behind creating a competitive community with people with mixed abilities?
I just think that I was put in the position to do so, and it spoke to my heart, and I'm happy to do it. I take a serious approach to opening doors for people who, the doors that might have been closed, and I just get it makes my heart sing.
Finally, what does it mean to receive this award tonight?
I don't know that I can articulate it in perfect words because it has so many connotations. Pat Tillman was a selfless person. He was a star athlete and then decided to serve his country. And set such an example for us. So I intend to live up to his standard of others before self with the best of my ability.
I love that. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Number one is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number three is you should have your emotions moved to tears. Could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day.
All right, here we go.
All right, we are now joined. You know, I feel like every single time somebody comes up here, I don't even need to introduce you.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we will. Megan Rapinoe in the building. Listen, I asked you this, but I want you to tell the people because she looks like money.
Yeah, it's giving wealth.
A lot of wealth.
It's giving generational.
It's giving life. So what are we doing today? What is this?
We just did a very simple Gucci head to toe. Shout out Carla and Grace. Love you guys so much. Yeah, just a simple Gucci head to toe.
What do you love most about the ESPYs and coming through here?
Oh gosh, you know, it's one of those things that feels like a high school party where like everybody knows everyone, but not everybody really knows. And I feel like it just puts everybody at ease. It's like a summer party, a chill red carpet. Everyone can wear their sunnies, do whatever, throw some skin out, and like we're good with it.
You mentioned, you know, seeing everybody. Is there anybody? I mean, obviously you know people, but is there anybody that you're excited to see tonight?
Oh my gosh, I mean, I obviously don't know the guest list. I mean. Honestly, I feel like if we're going to talk about seeing people, we got to talk about BG. You guys know,
right.
Talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Love you, BG. We're always thinking of you. Obviously, you're missing the administration. We're going to need to get her home as soon as possible. So
100%.
whatever we need to do. But other than that, honestly, I'm excited to see my teammate Trinity Rodman.
I know.
I think this is like her first big like red carpet. I think she's already through. She was a little nervous, but I gave her all the tips I could. I don't know. I'm like, show up. You know what to do next. So.
Tell us what we need to know about her.
Oh my God, she's so sweet. So I mean, she's so young. It's like I could be like, her, you know, literally probably her mom, which says a lot more about me than it does about her. So sweet. Obviously, you know, so much talent. Just being in camp with her this last month. The work ethic, everything's there. She's gonna be a star. I know that.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, we're so happy to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
See you later. I mean, I was gonna say, mic drop. There's absolutely nothing else that needs to be said. We love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, G, what you got going on over there? What's happening?
For you, man, you just had to kind of roll out of bed and just come down the street, right? What's it like, man? Just got done walking the red carpet, dapped up T.O. just now, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, no, the atmosphere is good. Obviously, it's right here in L.A. My new home, home of the world champion L.A. Rams. So, yeah, just like you said, just hopped up out the bed, got my clothes on, got my fit on, and came on over here to Dolby for the ESPYs.
Thought you were about to go Soldier Boy on us, you know, hopped up out the bed. But talking to Travis Kelce, he was like, listen, it's cool being here, but there's going to be a lot of Rams here. And right now, they're the kings of the mountaintop. Training camp right around the corner, man. You ready? You guys ready to defend that crown?
Of course we are. Of course we are. I mean, we ain't going to really talk about it too much. I mean, everybody know we the champs right now, and they got to try to dethrone us. But, you know, we're going to defend. We're going to defend it. We're trying to go back-to-back.
How much of Jalen Ramsey tonight on a percentage scale is just a fan of sport, man? Dapping up T.O., legend of the game, got the best to ever shoot a basketball in Steph Curry, hosting the actual program. Going to see him in a different type of element tonight. So what kind of lens are you going to be watching this show from tonight?
I'm a fan. I'm a sports fan. I'm a sports fan all the time unless I'm on the field, you know what I mean? So I'm a sports fan today.
Anybody in particular you're looking forward to maybe crossing paths with, saying what's up to?
Nah, I mean, I just want to see my teammates, my people, my crew. You know, anybody else is cool. It's just a plus.
Let Cooper Kupp know I'm kind of upset at him because, like, hey, Cooper, can I holler at you? He's like, I'm kind of big time right now. I can't talk. I got places to be. So let him know, Gary Striewski, ESPYS Red Carpet, we're beefing.
All right. Don't be beefing with him, though. He's a superstar, man. You got to let him go.
Actually, that's valid. All right, Jalen Ramsey, thanks for the time, man. Enjoy the show, all right? Be good, man.
All right, guys. I mean, Gary holding it down on the other end of the red carpet, getting all the people that we're not getting, but it's no worries because we still have a lot of star power over here. And right now, we are joined by Allie Raceman, Lindsey Vonn, and I want you to introduce your friend.
So this is my friend, Abby Bergman. We have been friends since we were like around 4 years old, and she is a stage 4 cancer survivor.
Wow.
So I am just so in awe of Abby. She's always been such an amazing friend to me, so she is the best date I could ask for.
Oh my goodness, congratulations, that's awesome. That is so awesome.
What has the friendship been like with Allie for you?
She has been my rock, my support. She brought me back to life and continues to do so.
I'm so glad you guys were able to have like this sisterhood on the red carpet here on a big night. So, okay, since we're talking friendship and relationships, what's the crossover with Lindsay? So,
we're Olympic friends.
Oh, that is such a flex. That is such a flex.
We've been friends for such a long time. I think she has a bigger flex, but you know.
No.
But we've been friends for a long time, and Allie's such an amazing person, not only champion, but mainly person. So. Very proud to be your friend.
Same thing about you too. Yeah, Lindsay, we've been friends for like 5 or 6 years. I remember I read her book. I think I DM'd you. I think I slid into her DMs.
Yes,
and I was
love
like,
that. That's amazing.
And I was like, I want to be friends with her. And then we've just been like really friendly, and Lindsay's just been awesome. And I've met a lot of really great people through Lindsay too.
That's awesome. And obviously we're here at the ESPYs. Anything that you guys are most excited about as we head into the night?
Celebrating Title IX.
Yeah,
I think for me that's the main reason that I wanted to be here and support women in this moment. And Megan, you know, receiving the Medal of Freedom. I don't think Simone's here, but there's so many amazing athletes. I'm, you know, always in awe and inspired by all of them. And tonight is just a great night to celebrate that.
It's for me, like, I honestly feel just excited to see such amazing, powerful, strong female athletes and representation for women here. What does that mean to you to have that kind of accountability, representation, but also the responsibility that comes with that too?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's such a hard question to answer, because I feel like right now it feels like we are going backwards, and there's a lot of things that are really devastating and scary that's happening in our culture and in our world. So I think it's important to recognize, you know, Title IX, because it is a big step in the right direction, but I think it's also really important to acknowledge that there are a lot of people that are really scared, a lot of people that are suffering, and so I think it's a balance, and I think it's okay to acknowledge both.
You guys, I'm gonna piggyback that for you, Allie. Like, what are you determined to make sure happens for women in sports?
Yeah, you know, I think I've thought a lot about this, and I think it's such a hard question to answer in such a short period of time, but I think that I'm really reflecting a lot and thinking about how I can use my platform to further push for change. You know, I am in full support of it is a person's choice if they want to carry a child or not, and it's not for anybody else to tell someone what they should or shouldn't do with their body. And so going forward, I'm really trying to think about how I can best use my platform to try to effectuate that change, because things are going backwards and I don't support what's happening right now, and I want to do everything I can to change that. But I recognize I can't change it on my own, so I'm grateful to be around so many amazing people and athletes, and you know, just other people who are also pushing to help other people, because the reality is a lot of people don't have the platform that Lindsay and I have, and so we're very lucky, and I think we both acknowledge that and take it very seriously.
We love that so much. You guys, obviously, like you said, you have a platform and using your voices for good. Love that. You guys look great. So happy to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Congratulations on being here.
Thank you so much.
Have a good time. Enjoy your night. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
All right, G-Money, what do you got going on over there?
Mookie Betts got a sore throat. Not sick, just got a sore throat. All-Star festivities just wrapped up, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Mookie, another ESPYs, not your first, not your last, man. What's it like to be in the building again?
It's just fun, man. It's fun to be amongst all these people. You know, you see them all on TV, and now you're here with them. I'm just blessed to be here.
Fantastic, man. Just got done with All-Star Weekend in L.A., popping over here, man. A hell of a last couple days for you.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. That's why my voice is gone. But you know, it is what it is. We start the second half tomorrow.
Fantastic. All right, man, enjoy the show. Actually, I'm going to bring in Mrs. Betts just so I can, good to see you, good to see you. I want you to break down Mookie's outfit, because since I've known him from his Boston days, he knew how to dress head to toe. But his voice kind of hurts right now, so can you break down the outfit?
I honestly don't know who he's wearing, to be honest. That's so bad, but I don't know.
She looks way better than me. So.
I mean, that goes without saying, but, you know, and then the shoes obviously got to go with the J's. And then what about you, Mrs. Betts? What are we rocking?
I have to tell you. Yeah. No, I know, and I literally totally just forgot it. Well, no, I don't know what Patrice is, but we can send the info.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, be good, y'all. Good to see you, all right? Be good, man. Fantastic. Later, y'all.
All right, so the one thing about the ESPYs in general is the fact that people come correct. Now, we just saw a little bit ago, Megan Rapinoe, she was in Gucci head to toe. Now, I want you to know something. That's a hard, you know, you have to come after that, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you though. We already see this is Gucci head to toe, right? So why did we decide to do this? Why did we decide to do this?
I always rock with Gucci. Gucci showed me a lot of love. I went to Met Gala with Gucci, and it's always a lot of fun. They always got a lot of fun looks. This is more summer with the shorts. It's lightweight material, so all that plays a fact.
You know, this is really interesting for me because I get it as a woman how people put their outfits together. This is my idea of like a more cooler outfit in the heat.
For sure.
But for men, like, what are all the things you consider when you're thinking about weather, red carpet, and being fly? Because it's hot, y'all.
Yeah, it is hot. It's really hot. Honestly, it's like materials, like #1. Like, you know, whether it be in the winter, the summer, like right now it's being so hot, it's all materials. So a lot of silk, a lot of really lightweight fabric.
Okay, so I want to know this because this is something obviously everybody knows. Your shoe game, not even 100, it's 7 million probably. How many shoes do you travel with?
It depends on how long I'm leaving.
Okay.
So it's all
so let's say it's a weekend.
A weekend, 3 days. That means I'm probably gonna have 4 to 5 outfits for each day that I want to choose from. That means 6 pair of shoes.
Oh, so you never travel and carry on.
Let's run that back. You said each day you need to have 4 to 5 outfits that you choose from.
Right.
Okay.
Depending on how I feel that day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta have multiple pair for each outfit.
So you have multiple pair for each outfit. So 4 to 5. Let's say we have 5 each day. We're there for 3 days. Right.
It's gonna be 15,
I don't know math, but that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
15 to 20.
He never
I'm not even gonna try to do math, but that's a
15
lot.
to 20 is normal. Like that's like a normal little like weekend trip for me.
I would like you to know that that's not normal for anybody except you.
No, but that's a flex though.
Yeah,
It is
just a slight flex. A slight flex.
How have you been using this off season? I know you've been playing some long seasons.
I have. I've been blessed to play, but honestly, I just been relaxing. I've been at home relaxing. Nothing like that in that time to be around my kids, be around the fam. So we just been chilling, really.
Love that. Well, PJ, you look good.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You look
Sorry,
like money.
fashion
You look
dominated
like
our
Gucci.
conversation. We talk about basketball enough. That's all we talk about.
Right,
Let's
right.
talk about fashion.
Thank you so much for
Good to see
joining
you
us.
guys.
All right, bye. Thank you.
G-Money, where you at? Is Gary here? Okay, good. Because I don't want to talk to Gary. We have something amazing going on over here.
I'm so excited.
It's so much better than literally anything else. I feel like that we've had. No, we've had some good guests. We've had some good guests.
I'm Roz. Mwah, mwah. Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you? Good to meet you. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, I love seeing you at Stanford with basketball games.
I know you guys hear us talking because we have. Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
Ciara.
Because we have actual star power here. You're over here too. You're over here too.
Oh, okay.
We're shuffling. We're shuffling.
2
mics. I'm not going to keep saying this. I'm not going to keep saying.
Forward to at the ESPYs. It was you. And you delivered.
Seriously. Every single listen. Every time you step out, we're looking forward to it. Okay, we're going to take a picture. Okay. So as you know, we are on live TV. As you guys know, and I'm going to do this every single time. These people don't need an introduction, but we do have Russell Wilson and Ciara joining us. You guys look great. Now, I like to ask people this because I feel like there's a lot of thought that goes into what you're wearing to an award show.
Yeah. That question.
So, how was the preparation for the
It was
ESPYs?
so much fun. I was like, do I know what I'm wearing? I'm not quite sure what I have on because we went so fast, but it was a lot of fun. It was a light day. Colin Carter styled me, and I love what we put together. It's one of my favorite dresses I've worn on the carpet.
Oh my gosh,
here.
you look gorgeous. You look perfect. You look perfect.
One of the things I really like to see is when you come out and support the other superstar in your family, athlete, Anna Wilson, with the Stanford women's basketball team. I cover the team. I played there, and it's always cool that you're there. And you as well, supporting. What is it like to have another athlete and a female athlete representing so well in your family?
Well, first of all, I think that women's sports is amazing. I think it's you know, we have our daughter Sienna. She's a premier athlete already, I can tell. But Anna, you know, it was always fun watching her ball and go after it. You know, she was the defensive player of the year last year, and she had a great year this year. They won the national championship last year. So what amazing moments and memories you have with your sister and with family members and everything else. And so I think when you watch women's sports, I think what's so great is how the NBA is supporting WNBA, how football players are supporting women's soccer or whatever it may be, and we're all supporting each other. And I think that's what it's about. It's such a difficult thing to be a world-class athlete. People don't know how much time and energy you put into it, and how much thought, and how many tears too at times, and how much pain you go through. So it's a blessing, and I always say we need to have a Women's Day. Like literally, I think that like all like Wednesdays, maybe I'm just making it up, but Wednesdays should be just strictly women's sports. Women's Wednesday. That's my point.
I love that.
And every Wednesday should be women's sports. And you get to watch it, and that's what's on TV. So I don't know. Those are my crazy ideas. But I think it'd be cool.
That's a great idea.
Celebrate us ladies.
Exactly. We love that. We celebrate us every day. It's great. I do want to talk about, obviously at the ESPYs, a huge part of the ESPYs is Jimmy V, right? The Jimmy V Foundation. Dickie V is getting the award tonight. How important is that to you guys?
Well, it's huge. For Ciara and I, we just joined the board of the V Foundation. We have our foundation, the YNU Foundation, but we've supported pediatric cancer for so many years, and we got to know the people from the V Foundation and the team, and we were so excited. Obviously, I went to NC State, so Jimmy V means a lot to me. I've always heard the stories and get to see the videos and the banners and the quotes, but more importantly, I think it's what Jimmy V represented, and never giving up hope, and don't ever give up, And so I think for us to be able to support that together is such a blessing, and it's exciting to be a part of the board.
Absolutely. Victory over cancer is real. And research really makes a difference and really is saving lives, and to be able to raise money and be a part of helping support the mission is real and powerful, and so it's just amazing to be a part of something so real and necessary, and it's really beautiful.
I think the other thing, the ESPYs does such a tremendous job of finding these amazing stories. I mean, every time it's a heart wrencher. You just it just pulls at your heartstrings. And I think that there's so many people that are going through so much. They said that there's around 1.9 to 2 million people that are going to get diagnosed with cancer this year coming up. And so the reality is that we're all dealing with it, and we've all lost people, and we've all going through different things. And what also is happening, though, the good news is that research is showing that, and all the resources that we're putting into things, that it's helping. It's curing cancer. We're figuring out ways to do it. So it's an exciting time.
And tonight we're also launching the $1 million Giving Challenge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And
what is that?
For a matching donor. So $1 million we're launching it, and someone can match it, and all the gifts will go towards cancer research.
Thank you guys for your efforts and
commitment.
It's great that you guys are using your platform for that, because I feel like a lot of people, obviously we know who you are, and using your voice for those things is just awesome. And excited to see you. You guys look great.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out. So happy that you're here. Enjoy the night. Enjoy the night. It's going to be a great night. Thanks for joining us.
Can't wait. Right, see you guys.
Gary, what you got going on over there?
Trinity Rodman joining us just fresh off the red carpet. I mean, here at the ESPYs, I know we're in the moment right now, but can you kind of sum it up in a couple of words?
I'm very excited. I'm nervous. It's my first time kind of being in this.
Wait, hold on. What are you nervous about? What are you nervous about?
I mean, I'm 20. I'm a little girl in this environment, but I mean, it's so cool to be around so many amazing athletes and celebrities. So I mean, I'm excited, but it is nerve-wracking.
Definitely. I mean, I see the eyes darting around. You got Von Miller back there. You got Lil Wayne over there. Is there somebody in particular that you're kind of looking forward to meeting as a fan?
Probably Steph Curry. I think he's the most insane athlete ever, and I really want to meet him.
What's the interaction going to be? What are you going to say?
So we have something in common.
My agent told me to talk to your agent, and it just so happens it's the same agent. Anybody else that you've seen so far, or just a particular moment that you might be looking forward to?
I think just walking by just amazing, talented athletes that I've maybe looked up to and maybe even play against now. I think it's awesome in this environment.
Does it also sit with you that, you even mentioned, I'm so young, I'm 20 years old, but here you are at the ESPYs. First, I'm sure, of many to come. Like, do you even know or understand that you're just scratching the surface on what's going to be your career?
I mean, I hope so. Every year I want to branch out, I want to get better, and I want to come to so many more events moving forward. So yeah, I hope so. I hope I'm scratching the surface.
Awesome. What are you wearing tonight? I mean, take us through the outfit.
Yeah, Sophie Couture. My stylist picked it out for me. I wanted to do something kind of crazy. Kind of fun, but at the same time still like elegant. And I never dress up, so this is fun for me.
It's not a hoodie, so that's a win, all right? It's not a soccer kit, that's a win. Trinity, thank you for the time. Enjoy the show, all right?
Thank you.
All right, fantastic. See you.
Okay, so we got Kiki Rice and Colin Salmon here. Congratulations, guys. We're at the ESPYs. You guys look good. What is it like being here tonight?
It's kind of crazy. I haven't seen anything like this, so it's really cool to be a part of this and just take it all in.
Kiki?
It's awesome. I mean, just the environment here, all the people that are going to be here. I'm just really excited to take in the event.
Did you guys coordinate
I know, you
the
guys
black
do
on black?
Just a coincidence, yeah.
Very svelte, very sleek. You know, when I think about all that you've already accomplished in just the early parts of your careers and lives, we celebrate you. I always love this chance to also celebrate the village. Who's in your village? Who's helping to support and inspire you guys?
Definitely my coach and my team. My coach has been with me for 4 years. Most of my teammates I've been with for 3 or 4 years, so we've just been pushing each other, and it helped pay off in the end.
Yeah, I'd say my family. I'd give a huge shout out to them. I think, they're kind of my rock behind everything. They encourage me, support me, and without them, I wouldn't be here.
Now, Kiki, I know you're from D.C., right? But you're going to UCLA. So we're in L.A. now. What about L.A. and UCLA made you want to go there?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love L.A.? I mean, just all the fun things you can do here off the court. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun just going to the beach, hanging out, and I love the weather here. So
she said the off the court.
Right, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, girl. Okay,
well, I know you got the on the court vibes too, 100%. A long time ago, I actually played basketball at Stanford University, so we got Pac-12 ties for as long as that still exists. But what was it about Coach Close and playing at UCLA that made you excited to come here and say, I'm pulling up?
Yeah, I mean, I was immediately drawn to just Coach Close's ability to mentor and develop her players. I think especially from a point guard standpoint, she's shown she can develop, a young woman on and off the court. And so I'm really excited to kind of play under her and learn and, hopefully make it to the WNBA.
Now, Colin, I know you're going to be a lumberjack, Northern Arizona. What made you want to go there?
NAU, they've been dominant. They have won, in the last 6 years, they've won 5 national titles. They've just proven themselves over and over again. And Coach Smith does an amazing job with his athletes, and he treats them more than athletes. He treats them more as like a people, and he's more like a father figure. So that's something I really felt like I wanted in a coach. So it was like a no-brainer for me.
I will say cross country is one of the most impressive. Running in general,
tough.
It ain't my thing. So more power to you.
I was gonna say I am very, very slow, and I'm actually curious. Like, what are the things you do to get yourself ready to smoke people over the course of time on a track?
I mean, I've been training for this for years. I mean, we hit the track, we do hard interval workouts mixed with like longer runs. So it really it depends on the training, and you gotta mix hard days with easy days. You make sure you really gotta recover too.
Well, I hope tonight is an easy day for both of you guys. Enjoy, have a great time. We're so excited that you're here, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats,
we'll have some fun.
Cody Rhodes was watching me in the gym this morning. First and foremost, how was my technique? You saw me clanging them 70s, curling them.
Well, the hotel gym had up to about 40s on the dumbbells, so there was no iron clanging. However, he came in there to work. He was not on his phone, so that's points enough. That's points enough. Look at him. He's a stud. He came in there to work. It was ESPY day, for sure.
You didn't have to do me like that. I promise you there were 70s on that rack. I may or may not have visited them, but anyway, that's beside the point. What are you looking forward to? I mean, most tonight, you obviously walked the red carpet, first of many for you, and then just amongst some of the world's best athletes tonight.
Well, I think that's it. Just to be inspired in terms of pro wrestlers, WWE superstar, whatever the nomenclature is, to be able to be at this event and have that crossover, it's incredibly inspiring. I got a torn pec. I'm 2 months out of surgery. This is like chicken soup for the soul. Nice. To be here and to see this and to be around the world's elite athletes, I'm really honored. And for WWE to be a part of it and to have the moment of the year as well, that's just very humbling.
Last question for you. I mean, besides the point, everybody here also just a fan of the sport, a fan of the hustling, a fan of the, conviction. Who are you looking forward to seeing as a fan tonight?
Oh, that's a great question, and that's probably one I should have had an answer for. I would say, of course, Steph, but I'd say Joe Burrow actually. Okay. Just him being nominated for the comeback spot. Just big time fan of Joe Burrow, so that one for sure. But everybody, everybody. I'm a fan of it all, so looking forward to it.
Awesome. Last question here. I know you're familiar.
the last one.
I know, but this is the real last one. You're familiar with social media and everything. You might be familiar with the tortilla challenge. Can I challenge you to slapping one another in the face with a tortilla? I won't slap hard. You can slap as hard as you want.
Challenge? I just spoke to my wife.
We don't have to put water in our mouth because it's a red carpet.
So I'll do it, but because the right hand we got to go left.
That's perfectly fine for me.
You know what? I can go right.
Okay. Hey, go left. Go
I
left.
just have surgery, but I think I can go right.
Let's test it.
You want to try?
I'm gonna go easy. I'll go right. You go whatever you want.
We're getting into the tortilla challenge here.
But we're not drinking water. It's okay.
We're gonna do the tortilla challenge.
I'm gonna take it light. I promise.
Brandy, do you think I can use my right hand, or should I go left?
Here. The guest, please take a tortilla. By the way, I'm loving the bluesy on the wrist.
Oh, thank you.
May I?
I would like you to have that one.
Who would you like me to go first? Would you like to go first?
I don't even know the parameters of the game other than I saw Kevin Hart and Rock slapping each other with tortillas. So I'm assuming you just slap each other with tortillas.
Yeah. This is.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go because you
And
challenged me.
this is what it looks like to be slapped in the face with a tortilla by a WWE superstar.
I'm gonna go right-handed. You ready? Yep. Right hand. What's the protocol here?
Whatever you
go for it. It broke. How did it feel?
Let me tell you what. I thought a tortilla would hold up a little bit better. Wait, Cody, I get to do a little bit.
Pro wrestling biz, it's called the receipt. He's about to give me the receipt, so.
Always keep your receipts, folks. Here, you hold this.
Gotcha.
I wanted to take it easy.
I love it. My gym friend right here. I don't know what the tortilla challenge is. I've taken the mic here now. Good luck to anyone who faces this man. He caught me pretty good. The rest of my photos, I'll have a smack mark on my face, but we did it. We did it. Thank you, my friend.
Right, thanks so much,
Thank
man.
you, man.
I appreciate it. Enjoy the show, all right?
I'm sorry I broke the
Take it
tortilla.
easy, man.
I'm sorry I broke the tortilla.
All right, Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen.
Who would you let slap you with a tortilla?
I don't know, girl. Maybe you, because I love you so much. I just laugh it off.
I'm like, what? Gary's crazy. But there is that TikTok challenge. You're supposed to put water in your mouth.
I know
Obviously,
you're
they're
big
not
on
going to
the
do
talker
it.
tick.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to shout?
I need to figure out. No, I need to figure out a dance that I can do. Actually, now that
I still
you just
do
remind
this
me.
one. That's so like 2-3 years. That's so pre-pandemic.
That's a very. I really you were on TikTok too, Roz. I remember your dances in the pandemic. Yes. We love that. Okay. Now let's take a look at the nominees for Best Breakthrough Athlete Award presented by Expedia, and there's some really good athletes on this. We talked about one of them earlier today with Megan Rapinoe. Trinity Rodman is on this list. Jonathan Taylor, Eileen Gu, and Ja Morant. Obviously, Ja Morant is a Memphis Grizzlies star. Eileen Gu, an Olympic gold medalist in freestyle skier. She's also a model. She's the only woman to ever compete in 3 disciplines at the X Games Aspen. Jonathan Taylor, the running back for the Colts, who led the NFL in rushing touchdowns, total touchdowns, rushing yards per game, yards from scrimmage, and had the longest rush in an NFL game. And like I said, we mentioned Trinity Rodman earlier today. So how are you feeling about this?
How much more could Trinity break through? She won Rookie of the Year. You know, she's the highest paid player. I mean, that's a huge splash, and that kind of attention on soccer also brings attention to all of women's sports and great energy towards it. But you know I'm going to go with basketball.
Of course.
You know I'm going to talk about some basketball. And Ja Morant, I mean, he doesn't really even feel like a breakthrough player to me because I already expect so much of him. But he legit was both a most improved player candidate and an MVP candidate this past season. So I would go with him as the breakthrough. I could see him being up for the bigger awards next ESPYs.
Right.
He got the best grid.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy to think. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about him as a breakthrough athlete because, like you mentioned, we didn't really when he was a rookie of the year, we didn't really expect him to do what he did his rookie season. So now we, like you said, we have the expectation for him to ball out. So, but yeah, Ja Morant, like you go. I'll go with somebody else. How about I go with Eileen Gu? Okay, I just learned about her, so I want to go with Eileen Gu. That's who I would say. Gary is with somebody that's kind of in the same genre when it comes to sports, aren't you, G Money?
Hanging out with Suni Lee here on the ESPYS Red Carpet. Suni, I saw you working the cameras. First and foremost, I didn't know that you had that tattoo. Show it to us.
Oh, yes, I've had it for a while. No, I got it right after the Olympics when I went to Auburn. So yes.
Makes 100% perfect sense. Who are you looking forward to seeing the most here tonight?
So many people. There's so many. Like I'm like starstruck just being in the same building.
It's just me, Gary Striewski. It's just me, Suni. It's not a big deal or anything.
You're like probably the most famous person here.
Yeah, definitely. I'll tell him that. Is there anybody in particular that maybe you haven't seen or interacted with that you are going to make sure you say, hey, what's going on? Steph Curry, I'm Suni.
Yeah, Steph Curry, definitely one of them. I've loved watching basketball. And then also, I think it's exciting to see just like some of the older gymnasts like Allie Raceman and then the other Olympic team girls, which is exciting because I haven't seen them in a while. So.
Fantastic. Suni, well, thank you so much. Enjoy the show, of course, and we'll catch you inside.
Thank you.
All right, definitely.
All right, this year, the Best Athlete Men's Award is presented by Simply Spiked. And we're going to, before we talk about this year's nominees, we're going to take a look at some past winners.
Let's run it back.
Here are the nominees for Best Male Athlete.
Russell Westbrook!
First and foremost, man, I'd like to thank the man above for blessing me with an unbelievable talent to do what I like to do every single night.
Steph Curry.
I'm shaking.
LeBron James.
The man above for giving me these God-given abilities. You know, this is an unbelievable time for our city. It's an unbelievable time for my family, for my friends. And thank you. Thank you so much.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is not going to be like the MVP speech. Just letting you guys know I'm not going to cry today. This is all about hard work. When you believe in your dreams, things like this can happen. Hopefully, if I keep working hard, there's more to come.
All right, we're back. G-Money is now joining us. You can join us. He's here. Okay, so that was...
You were holding it down, by the way.
Do you have a microphone?
I was like, wait, y'all got Madonna mics? Where's my Madonna mic? Yeah, they put baby in a corner. You know, I got everybody that, didn't want to stop by.
Okay, so let's take a quick look at the Best Athlete nominees this year. We got Stephen Curry, who is a friend of the show, obviously.
Right, came by.
Aaron Rodgers, Shohei Ohtani, and Connor McDavid.
Those
are the ones up for nominees
I'm
today.
very confused.
Why?
If Stephen Curry wins Best Athlete for men's sports, he's the host of the ESPYs.
Right.
Does he then present it to himself? He's
not the one presenting the award.
All right.
So that's the loophole there.
Right?
I got this.
That's Gary's, by the way, that is Gary's favorite line. He says it literally every day. He said it to me yesterday. Okay.
Today's a new day.
G-Money. G-Money, how do you feel about Best Athlete Men's?
Okay, listen, I feel bad for Connor McDavid because his Oilers are supposed to be, with how good they are, he deserves to be, hoisting Stanley Cups.
Right.
He's got all the Ross trophies, the Art Ross trophies, all these trophies that, they give to the best hockey players. So this would be a nice addition to his collection, but he wants a Stanley Cup. So I say that, give it to Shohei Ohtani.
Okay.
The man does it on both sides of the
That's
time,
true.
and he
You're right.
pitches. And he hits dingers. We've never seen a player like him before.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And I'll give some love to Connor, too. Like, of all of the nominees, he's the youngest. He's 25.
Yeah.
I mean, there's time even for him to get that.
Right.
I think you guys know where I would be going, though, with this award.
Of course. Where?
I just don't know.
Do tell.
If Stephen Curry could win an award for Person of the Year, or
Right.
who's having a better year? Wins the championship, gets the elusive finals MVP, was an all-star MVP. This season becomes the all-time three-point record holder.
Mm-hmm.
He even finished college and graduated this year. Now an ESPYs host. He came up here, he was like, all of my kids are having birthdays in this month. So I just kind of feel like, hey, this kind of seems like the icing on the cake.
I'm going to go with the controversial choice.
What?
Two-time MVP.
Two-time MVP? That's
no
Aaron
controversy.
Rodgers.
Here's the thing.
I feel like the
Aaron
conversation,
Rodgers.
though, this offseason, going into the NFL season, is like, is Aaron Rodgers or guard? So I'm going to go with the controversy.
All right.
That's how we sound.
I just don't want it to go to Steph because, no disrespect to the ESPYs trophy, he got way too much hardware to put on shelves after this past season.
That sounds
Where's the
haterish.
ESPYs he going to go?
That sounds
No. I just wanted to go to somewhere
build another shelf.
Yeah, that's true.
Or buy another home for it.
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
You can't say that somebody can't get awards because they have too many awards. G.
Right.
You're only saying that because I mean,
flawed.
how many awards have you won?
I'm gonna
What's
vote.
the next subject?
I'm gonna vote for you
Thank
as
you.
the best male broadcaster of our group.
That checks out.
Yeah.
And I think I'm in the clear. But one time, real quick story in Miami, in Wyoming, I won second best sportscaster in the entire state of Wyoming.
Did you get
There were
Miami and
3
Wyoming
entrants.
confused?
Wyoming. Wyoming, yeah.
I'm so
place.
confused. Congratulations. Anyways, as I mentioned, that was sponsored by Simply Spiked Lemonade.
I need
Okay,
one of those.
now
for the sponsorship.
exactly. Now, if I get there in my rundowns, stand by. Now it's time for Red Carpet Look presented by Capital One, and we had some very well dressed people come by today, right?
Wow.
Obviously, the looks are impeccable every single time.
And I also love the dogs being dressed up too. You know?
Yeah. Of course. So, I mean, we're looking at some looks now.
The feathers, the texture.
Oh my
yes.
gosh. I missed this.
I didn't even see this colorful explosion.
Looks good. Okay.
Look at Mookie Betts is every man.
I'm actually surprised Mookie went black because the other day he was wearing Dodger blue for the All-Star game.
Yes.
Didn't see Draymond.
I love the couples looks. Okay, guys, I literally was just watching how Ciara, just the grace and the poise. Yes, Aisha, come on, Steph.
Was Russell Wilson wearing knickerbockers?
What is
like
Russell
those real
Wilson
tight
can wear
pants,
what he
you know
wants.
what I'm saying?
What are we wearing? I'm giving Chiquita Banana. What are you giving?
Listen, I'm giving.
You got that from Zara
I got this
yesterday.
from right across the street.
You could
yesterday.
be going to a job interview. And you're giving, what are you giving?
I'm giving red carpet. Hello.
You're giving red carpet.
Yeah.
I took my shoes off. I don't know if you guys noticed,
Red carpet.
but I shrunk about 2 inches because I took my shoes off when I realized that you can't even see my feet. So now I'm in flats and sandals. Anyways, guys, we had a great day, right?
Yeah.
It was a solid day. Nobody's on the red carpet anymore because the red carpet is closed. Everybody's inside getting ready for the ESPYs. What was the most exciting part for you guys?
Well, I think it's just such an adrenaline rush. Like for y'all sitting at home and wondering what this is like, for us, the red carpet starts slowly. And sometimes PR managers will even say, hey, if you're like, a smaller name, go early so that you'll have a chance to shine and get your photos. And then it just explodes. And that's exactly what happened towards the end here. It was like all of your favorite athletes ever were smushed here waiting for their chance to go. And there's hugs and admiration and handshakes. It's really cool. It's a very natural, vulnerable way to see some of our top athletes.
I think a lot of people get humanized here on this red carpet, right? It's kind of contradictory to your Hollywood. It's a red carpet, the glitz, the glamour. But I mean, Joe Hayden came over here when I was talking to him. He's like, oh man, I just met Bryce Young. Bryce Young was like, hey, I know who you are. And I was like, I know who you are. And I dapped him up, and it was so cool. So although these are the best of the best athletes, when they're walking this red carpet and they're amongst each other, they're just fans of one another, right? I'm like, yo, who are you excited to see as a fan? I know that was the question we're asking everybody, but they're like, oh man, Steph because of this, or Suni because, did you watch her in the Olympics? So people are just fans of sports. So if you are, this is the place to be, and it's awesome. You guys held it down. You look amazing, fantastic.
Thanks, G-Money's going to be working during the show also.
Yeah.
So watch SportsCenter on Snapchat. I don't know what he's going to be. Probably slapping people with tortillas. Is that what you're going to do?
I got slapped in the face by Cody Rhodes and Doug Eder. That was awesome.
This has been a little tradition for us to do.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And it's such a pleasure to share the red carpet interview stage with you.
Of course.
And it was really nice to have you.
It was
join
nice.
us this year.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
No problem.
Thanks for letting little bro tag along.
Great
job, no
Christine.
problem. How do we feel before we get that, or before we close things? How do we feel about Steph? Are we excited?
Oh yeah,
he's going to absolutely kill it.
I think he was a little nervous though about hosting.
Oh, you took
I feel like I'm always nervous for everything, so it doesn't even matter,
She took a peek.
Oh, I did. I saw the script yesterday. You guys, this aired on our show yesterday for our ESPYs pre-show. There were some, what were those called? Crystals next to the script, and I looked up exactly what the crystals were. There was a yellow one and there was a blue one.
Yeah.
And they meant communicate.
Steph's gonna have the gift of gab tonight, basically.
Right.
He's gonna have the gift of gab.
He said he's gonna crack some jokes. I hope it
But
comes
Iggy and Klay were like, yo, deep down, he's nervous as hell. He's nervous as hell.
Yeah. We said that when we're in the audience, we're gonna be the friendly face.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I told him
look at us. We are gonna laugh.
All right, guys, go enjoy the ESPYs. We'll see you guys, I guess, next year.
Bye.
This has been the ESPYs Countdown presented by Expedia.